So I start again. Hello. A friendly welcome from Ballhaus, Walzerlinksgestrickt, one of dancing hall in the heart of Kreuzberg. What a wonderful day, what a wonderful night for us tonight after 12 months doing nothing. I'm so happy and so proud that we could invite this wonderful formation, waiting that I'm really short in my speak. And I'm so happy that we could invite the Cuarteto Rotterdam to reopen our ballroom this year. And remember, our grand piano has his birthday today. It's 100 years old now. It's from 21 and the same as this year. But it's the same like Astor Piazzolla. He has a 100 years birthday today as well. So that is a celebration night from Berlin, Kreuzberg for Astor Piazzolla and to all friends in Buenos Aires. Remember, we opened 1979 this ballroom with some friends. They're dancing tonight here. It's Constantin and Judith from Junta, partners of this event as well. Join the website Junta. I'm so happy and so glad that you're here and that we are working together for a lot of years now and that you will be here this night. Thank you very much for doing this. So it's a big surprise what they're doing. Wait. What we are doing tonight, it's the way we have an agreement that this formation will play 2 sets. Every set will be 45 minutes, and then we do a short break, having some drinks and gin tonics, and about not more than 10 minutes, and then we will see what will happen after the drinks. They will do a second set about 45 minutes. So, and then a tip for us, from me, we have 2 channels. We will do a stream on Facebook, and if something would happen, you can change to YouTube as well. Go to join our website, Walzerlinksgestrickt/culture, Kultur. You will find the links. And so I say thank you that you joined our night today, and thank you for the formation to play tonight. Thank you very much.
I have an illusion that my music still will be heard in the year 2020 and also in the year 3000. These words of Astor Piazzolla are fulfilled. In the year 2020, we listened, we enjoyed, we played his music, 2021 also, and we hope that the people in the year 3000 will do the same like we tonight. We're celebrating 100 years Astor Piazzolla. He was a great bandoneon player, orchestra leader, and composer, and we will play only music from him tonight from very different periods. A very warm welcome to everyone. We hope you are fine, we hope you are healthy, we hope you still resist these even still difficult times we have. And we hope also we give you 2 hours of best entertainment. We are curious from where all over the world you are watching tonight, because during the last year we had some cooperations, or we found friends all over the world. For example, in Baltimore with Linda and David, they're streaming our streaming concert on their Facebook site, the Argentine Tango Space Project. So Linda and David, thank you very much. In the Netherlands, we have a cooperation with the International Dutch Tango Festival. Thank you to Frank Perquin. As Joaquin already told, the Ballhaus Walzerlinksgestrickt is streaming this. Junta, of course, we do. And we also, for the first time on YouTube, we are very happy that we managed finally to have also the stream directly on YouTube. And also from Tango Loft, Mona Isabel, also stream our Piazzolla concert, because she's a huge Astor Piazzolla fan. So, Mona, thank you very much. We started this evening with a piece called Di Carissimo, and it's written for Julio De Caro. Julio De Caro was a violin player, orchestra leader, and composer, and he renewed the tango already in the 1920s, and Astor Piazzolla and Julio De Caro had a very deep and warm friendship, so that's why Astor Piazzolla wrote a piece for his friend. Almost 1 year ago, 28th of March last year, we did our first streaming concert. It was in Junta here in Berlin, and tonight we're here in the beautiful Ballhaus Walzerlinksgestrickt, but we still have a great cooperation with Junta. The owner, Judith, and her dance partner, Constantin, will dance for you and for us tonight. We are very happy for this cooperation. And let's say, it's so nice to share the stage, a real stage together. We are still cannot work like we normally do. Everything is still digital. We stream, we give classes digital, so it's a huge, huge fun to be together on stage, on a real stage tonight. Judith and Constantin have chosen the first piece, film music from Astor Piazzolla. Astor Piazzolla wrote for more than 40 years film music, like more than 50 movies, and we will play for you now Duo de Amor, the duet of the lovers, and a theme song of the movie Tango El Exil de Gardel from Fernando Solana. So, I'm very grateful that Judith Preuss and Constantin Rüger now coming on stage. Please enjoy. We jump tonight a little bit between the different periods while Astor Piazzolla wrote his music. So we come now to the year in the 1960s. It was a time where Piazzolla was back in Buenos Aires for a longer time, and so he was looking for a place where he could perform regularly. And Michelangelo, the piece you just heard, was such a place, such a night spot. And this Michelangelo moved and resettled in a 17th century vault in San Telmo, and Astor Piazzolla played there for a few years. And he was deeply inspired. That's why he wrote a piece for this place. But also he had in mind to honor the great painter and sculptor Michelangelo from the Renaissance. Around the same period, like 1965, we will present for you now one of the 4 seasons of Buenos Aires, Las Estaciones Porteñas. We will play for you Verano Porteño, the summer, and it's the first movement Astor Piazzolla wrote. The other 3 followed a little bit later, and with these 4 pieces, Astor Piazzolla wanted to honor the inhabitants of Buenos Aires, because they are called porteños, the people from Buenos Aires, but also the great Antonio Vivaldi with his 4 seasons. He also honored him with him. Have fun and enjoy Verano Porteño. What you just heard was the composition Marrón y Azul, brown and brown, brown and blue, from the year 1954-55. Piazzolla wrote this piece while he was in Paris for 1 year. He got a scholarship to study with Nadia Boulanger. At this time, he wanted to be a classical composer, and the bandoneon and the tango was in the closet, he said. The bandoneon, he didn't play the bandoneon, and he didn't want to tell Nadia Boulanger that he actually is a tango composer. But thanks to her, she encouraged him that he went back to the track of tango, and for the rest of his life, he was very glad that Nadia Boulanger did. Marrón y Azul is a reference to the French painter Georges Braque, but it also comes from a dialogue between Dédé and him. Dédé was his first wife, and she recognized one morning that his tie and his suit not having the same color, and said, "Oh, you wearing blue and brown." And he said, "This is really a title for a tango." Piazzolla started to learn the bandoneon when he was 8 years old. He got it as a present from his father. His family at the moment was living in New York, and Astor Piazzolla expected actually something else as a birthday present. But for his father, it was very important. The tango, every night when he came home from his barber shop, he listened to tango, and Astor Piazzolla also had to play for him in the evening tangos. He really got interested into tango when the family already was back in Argentina at Mar del Plata, and Astor Piazzolla was listening on the radio the sextet of Alvino Vardaro. And then he said, "Oh, this is so great music. I want to be a professional bandoneon player." So he did. 2 years later, he moved to Buenos Aires. He was 17 years old. And as a beginner, he only played in second-rate orchestras. And his great goal, his great aim in this time was to play in the great orchestra of Aníbal Troilo. Finally, it happened. that he could play in the orchestra of Annibal Troilo. And he also did already at this time arranging for the Troilo orchestra. But for Piazzolla, when he reached his aim, it already was not any longer so interesting. So after 5 years, he left the orchestra of Troilo and built his own orchestra tipica. It's called the Orchestra del 46, the orchestra of 46, because in these years he built his orchestra. And from this period, from this time where he had his own orchestra tipica, we will play now for you Villeguita. And even it's the most, one of the most danceable pieces for tonight. And Judith Preuss and Constantin Rüger will come back to dance for it. The intention for Astor Piazzolla at this time was not any longer with the dancers, but you will enjoy now dance and music from Astor Piazzolla, Villeguita. About the bandoneon is so much to say also about Astor Piazzolla. So we could talk for days, but we are here to play in first hand to play his music, so I'll try to keep it short. The bandoneon was invented in 1855 in Germany, and it was for a replacement for smaller churches where no organs had placed, so the bandoneon should replace the organs. Then the bandoneon made his journey to Buenos Aires and landed there in the brothels. And with the musical development of the tango, the bandoneon entered all stages of the world. As I said, that Astor Piazzolla found the way back to tango with Nadia Boulanger. And before he was to leave back to Buenos Aires, he would think about what he will do with this tango. It was for sure that he will not go back and do the same things and compose the same things as before. So he decided that he never will play again in an orchestra tipica, that he never will write again for an orchestra tipica, and also he wanted to have fun on the stage. He wanted more that it's like a party. In the year where he was in Paris, he visited very often the jazz clubs, and he found it so great how the jazz musicians communicate, how much fun they have, and how they improvise. So all this he wanted to put in his new tango. And yeah, the fun, I think, was a great thing, because he said in his experience in Buenos Aires with the traditional tango orchestras, the people are sitting there with bitter expression on their faces and spread doomsday mood. So this is what he really didn't want. So he started his tango revolution, his tango nuevo. Later in his life, he said that the bandoneon is his greatest love, and so why not write an anthem about this bandoneon, about this beautiful instrument? So he did, and Tristezas de un doble A is there. The sadness of the double A. The double A means the two A's of Alfred Arnold. Alfred Arnold was a fantastic bandoneon builder who lived in Karlsfeld in the Ore Mountains im Erzgebirge, and he built one of the finest bandoneons existing. And yeah, for such an instrument, Astor Piazzolla wrote his Tristezas de un doble A, where you can find the sophistication and the variety that the bandoneon can give to the tango. After Tristezas de un doble A, we make a short break, and we appreciate very much if you donate for the Junta, if you donate for Cuarteto Rotterdam, and I hope you will stay for the second round, but first, Tristezas de un doble A. we just played Bijouja for you. It's written 1978, and Bijouja means money, but not in Spanish, but in lunfardo. Lunfardo was a slang that was used since around 1900 by criminals and people from the lower classes in Buenos Aires, and many tango lyrics are written in lunfardo, or terms like in Bijouja are used for the titles. Today you can say that any slang is used in Buenos Aires is called lunfardo. The next piece, Lo que vendrá, that what will come, was written in 1957 when Piazzolla was just back from Paris and started his revolution. You can say that from this time on he created chamber tango music, sophistication from the classical music put into tango, and that's his tango nuevo. And for example, what he also changed in the tango was that he used instruments like drums or electric guitar, what was forbidden in the traditional tango. And so the Orthodox tango community was not pleased with his tangos, and he and also his guitar player, they got death throats. So many people were angry about Astor Piazzolla. And there's a small anecdote that shows it also. He was touring with his band in the 60s, and it was common that after the concerts you sit together, the audience and the musicians, and talk or discuss about the evening. And one person from the audience said, now that the concert is over, you can play one tango. Piazzolla was not amused. He said that he think that the music stand was flying around or something in this evening. We think his tango, of course, is his music, of course, is tango. And please welcome back Judith and Constantin Rüger, who are dancing with us with Lo que vendrá. You just heard two songs from two different cycles. One concerns the world of the angels, the other one the territory of the devil. One is tragic, the death of the angel, la muerte del ángel. The latter one, you can hear how beautiful the devil can sound. The romance of the devil, romance del diablo. As completely crazy, you can describe the next tango, Revirado. Piazzolla wrote it with many different tempo changes, different time signatures, and demanding keys. So enjoy Revirado. This was Adios Nonino. The song to say goodbye to his father, Vicente Nonino Piazzolla. He died very suddenly in the year 1959. Astor Piazzolla was at the age of 38 euros. Yeah, thank you. He was 38 years old, so it's not so easy with the English. And he said to himself that it was the best piece he ever could have written. I guess it's the second most popular piece after Liber Tango, and I know we have at our home 16 CDs. They are called Adios Nonino, and I think Astor Piazzolla wrote that he himself made more than 20 arrangements of this piece. So this was very important for him, and yeah, like Piazzolla, there was always two sides. He said that he was surrounded by angels when he wrote this song, but also he made jokes with his friends and said that he will convince that Adios Nonino will become the anthem of the Argentina, so the national anthem. So he had always laughing and a sad face together. Almost at the end, we will present you a potpourri of 5 tangos, all from Astor Piazzolla, but in arrangement of Sexteto Major. You will listen again to 2 beautiful cadences for the bandoneons. And Sexteto Major, in '83, they had the great show Tango Argentino, and I guess with this show they brought the tango to us, to Europe, and there was a sort of hype, and I still think that we're still in this hype now in 2020. So enjoy our small potpourri from the Sexteto Major. we have to be honest, in these times of Corona and we have streaming concerts, we make a different order. We just played for ourselves already the first encore because we cannot see if you like us so much, if you applause. We hope you do, but we just made ourselves a pleasure to just start it already with the encores. So we will end this evening almost like we began with film music. We want to play Oblivion from the movie Enrico Quattro. And we want to thank you that you was here with the internet to us and you watched our concert tonight. We appreciate very much if you donate for Junta, for Cuarteto Rotterdam. We all still can need it. We all have difficult times still. Then we want to thank our hosts enormously in this beautiful Ballhaus, Walzerlinksgestrickt. Joachim and Ulrike, the owners from this place here, thank you so much that we could be here. And we, when I understood right, we just started now a season of streaming concerts. So please check the website from Ballhaus Walzerlinksgestrickt. On Saturday already there is the trio show and there will many other streaming concerts. It's really worth to just look every concert here from Ballhaus Walzerlinksgestrickt. Then we want to thank our dance couple, Judith from Junta and Constantin Rüger. We are very delighted that you are tonight here, Judith Preuß and Constantin Rüger. If you like to hear our program, again, we have the complete repertoire from this evening on CD. It's a live recording from the Passionskirche here in Berlin from 2015. If you realized, I'm more traditional tango lover, no problem. We also have other CDs with traditional tangos and also CDs just for dancing. So we appreciate if you look on our shop, on our website. The members of Cuarteto Rotterdam all found their way to the tango through Astor Piazzolla. And you just heard it, we are really big fans of Astor Piazzolla. And Judith, for example, our fantastic piano player, she was 17 and she listened to a Piazzolla concert from Guidon Kremer. It was also called Homage à Astor Piazzolla, and she fell in love with the Astor Piazzolla and the tango, and so she made her way into the tango. With Anna Maria Huhn, our bass player, she was also 17 when she had a huge band, and she had to play for the first time the complicated and complex rhythm of Astor Piazzolla, and we are very grateful that she's in Cuarteto Rotterdam, Anna Maria Huhn. Michael Dolak had a second life before. He was actually an accordion player in Leipzig, and then he discovered Astor Piazzolla, and I don't know, heard 400 times Lieber Tango, and then he decided that he has to switch to the real instrument if you want to play tango. We are very grateful that you changed to the bandoneon, Michael Dolak. And for me, my name is Susanne Kordler-Welsch. I got in touch with Astor Piazzolla while I had a heavy love sickness. But I can tell you, you can cure love sickness with Astor Piazzolla. It's the best thing you can do. So now we will play for you Oblivion. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope next time maybe we can see us face to face. It would be lovely. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.